Welcome back. Uh, had a little talk with Sage, and she convinced me that actually she wants to keep the old home for a while. Once we get done with figuring out this caravan and going up to Utah, we're still going to want to go down south where the Old World Blues is waiting for us, and investigating Sloan and Novak and the enslaved people of Nipton. And the location of the other house still feels like home and will be better located for that. But came in here, I figured out how to change the females to mannequin. That's actually a little option in the dialogue here, and a lot of that little fiend armor I picked out on that wiped out tribal village, and the stuff that I've been collecting in the all my unique armors, decided to leave here. So here is a male mannequin, and when I talk to it, I can change it to female. It'll disappear for a second and come back, kind of flashes in and out. And I can add, remove items, and take out the little jumpsuit that it's wearing, and give it a, I combined and repaired some of these things together, so I only had one of each. But I still have a fiend helmet, and I'm mixing that with Great Khan stuff, so they have that. And then just looking through to see if there's other stuff I'm still going to do. So let's see. Exit. And then now after a second it'll reappear dressed up in the little mix match outfit. And then I can leave this mannequin male, take the jumpsuit, and give him some leather trimmed armor, and I don't think I have any other helmets. And oh, I had tribal mohawk armor. Let me give him that instead. And exit. And with this one, I will take back the jumpsuit and give him the trimmed leather armor. And I think I can do these two wasteland settlers ones in a second. And see, they come out. It's pretty easy to do, and I guess when I have stuff that I like how it looks or want to display it, I could do that and come back in here and check out the collection. So I know that there's some houses in Skyrim that literally have like 100 mannequins in a gigantic room. People like to collect every armor in the game to be able to look at it. And I'm going to take all those little oops, keep toggling my light when I don't mean to. I think I may have to get rid of that casual wear. Could put that on one more, but I was thinking this Robco jumpsuit, so I'm going to repair them all together. Oh, and I had a Brahmin skin outfit too. So this doesn't give me anything. I'm going to go on ahead and just sell it at some point because my the civilian one that I have now does that. But let me take these last two. I'm going to leave the Robco jumpsuit on him. I think he'll put on the other is better. But what did I have? I had a Brahmin skin outfit to give him. And then give this guy the pre-war casual wear. And there you go. And so, like, if I wanted to see what the pre-war casual wear looked like on a male, that's what it looks like. If I wanted to see what it looked like on me, change it to female. And it's a quite different outfit, if it'll stop flickering. There we go. So, anyway, I'll change him back to the little nerd and the thing. So now I have this, and then, like I said, you could lay out little weapons in here. At any rate, now it's time to continue on to our quest to go check out that caravan. And I will not be returning home and moving stuff yet. I'm going ahead and leave the stuff that I left there. Go ahead and lock that door up. I don't think it has any effect other than it just feels good that if this is going to be my little place, and I deactivated all the little security testing to have it be hidden. Alright, is my pit boy? Okay, leave my pit boy light off. So it is snowing outside. There are tons of manises everywhere. It's about 9:30 at night. So wow, we must have been in there over a day game because we went in the middle of last night. So we're going to keep continuing on kind of to the north. I don't want to see it too much of Vegas. So I'm going to try to, and make sure I got my Desperado hat and everything on. Yes, I do. Alright. So I'm going to keep trying to continue on these little back roads. I can't help but want to check out that building there, though. We're more toward the road, where if we'd taken the road up from the tribal village, we probably missed a location or two. But let's see, no bad guys apparently in there, at least none that I detect. I don't know if all the floors have collapsed or if we can sort of climb the rubble upstairs. I think we can. Just to see if there's anything interesting up here. And apparently not. It's just all destroyed. Oops, there's something back there. Let's see, I can get out of here. Oh, whatever it is must be far away. Where is Ed? Alright, hold on. I gotta see what happened to Ed. I don't think I told him to wait, but maybe he's not following me. I think Ed's not following me because of the, when I was put in that simulator. Run back and get Ed, because I don't want to travel without him. I hate the idea of just leaving him in a little underground bunker by himself. Wasn't so bad when he was turned off, but now that he's turned on, I like to think even though he's got a little artificial intelligence, he still might experience the emotion of being lonely. Where are you, Ed? Alright, let me look on the local map and see if I see Ed. He's somehow trapped inside. Okay. Put my gun up inside. Alright, come on, let me in. Where's Ed? Where'd you go, Ed? There you are. Here, let's talk and tell you to follow me. Yeah, he was on wait. Alright, sorry about that, Ed. I thought you were with me. And come through. Oh, did I go through the doors too fast for Ed? Ah, pain. Come on. You gonna come through this door? Alright, thanks, Ed. Alright. Now let's get going the proper way. I don't think I want to swim in that water. It's probably irradiated. Just lit up lights of downtown Vegas. It's still the neon city after a nuclear war. I now know there's no point in checking out that house there, and this is good. There are little mountains between us and Vegas, so I won't have I won't spoil the surprise of what heading into the big city will be like later in the game. Alright, get my weapon out. It says there are friendly people up here in this burned out place. It's kind of hard to believe, but take it. There's a weird scarecrow. It's an odd looking sumbitch. Okay. There we go. The tents are up there for whoever is friendly. I'm seeing if any of these cactuses have anything to pick. No. But this one's got flowers on top. Nope. Okay, now how do I get up to where I saw those? Okay, it's up over here. Oh, and there's some that way too. Huh. Well, let's find out who these people are. Oh, but first I'm going to pick these prickly pears. Oh, I can't pick these though, they don't have flowers on them. But anyway, the prickly pear flowers, when I have those are the ones that give me the water. And I can't pick these either. Oh, these are great cons. These are the guys that were with the Benny when he killed me. Going just in case this is hostile. Oh, can't go in. Oh. Well, this is unusual and weird. I don't think there's anything I can make at this campfire. It's not a campfire I can make. Okay, this is kind of unusual. It's showing that I have people. Whoops, I better eat and drink something. Let me do... a couple of Nuka-Colas, and how about just that cave fungus weigh? Oh, it weighs 9, huh? Well, I guess there ought to be some way for me to leave stuff. Have a little cram and sugar bombs. Alright, I'm still thirsty, though. And a little bit hungry, so I will eat a bloat fly slider. And I'm still thirsty. Where are my canteens? Alright, I'll have a little my canteen. Alright. One more. Can't stand not, as long as I'm stopping to do it, not getting it as close to 0 as I can. Alright, 2% is good enough for me. So, I'm going to turn my light back off. So it's showing that they're friendly people somewhere, and it's got these tents, but I cannot enter the tents. And there's one, a great con. Use a little cheat of using VATs. Help out, and let's see. Oh, and Ed came down from that way. Let's see what this guy has to say for himself.
Why'd you come here? Nice robot.
Okay, so he doesn't actually have anything to say. Apparently, even though they help Benny out, they're not hostile to me. This apparently is a big spread out city. Kind of have a premonition that at some point I will be going through here and shooting the crap out of this place. Does this one have a name, or is it just another one? Why did I come here? Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no dialogue. Okay. But I'm not here to explore and make friends with the great cons. So I'm trying to figure out where am I on the map? I need to get going north and east at some point. I guess I could make it up to this road. I'm gonna see though. Long way leads me up to the road. It's get out my scope. I can't tell. It looks like a little door or something. Kick up the... Wow, it's really raining.
Hello.
She has no name. Okay, so there are a bunch of trailers back here. Okay, and this stuff would be marked as stealing Red Rock Drug Lab. Okay. Let's see if there's... Yeah, it's all stealing. Ooh, magazines though, that's tempting to steal, but and I have a feeling eventually these are people that I will fight, so I wouldn't care about losing karma with them, but I'll wait and see. You never know. Stranger allies have been found in games like this. Shoot, it's so dark I can't see. But I think this is the dead-end canyon. We might have to go all the way back down to the park and then walk along. I was liking the fact that there were these canyon walls preventing me from seeing Vegas, but this may have been just fool's errand. It looks like the Great Khan chose to come back in here and make their little city because it is sort of naturally walled in and defended. It's just going to make it ugly when all those people walking around are enemies, but I can't imagine at some point I won't be enemies with the guys that that helped get me killed. But the drug guys are off to the side, so they may wind up being allies and trying to kill the Khan. I just don't know the story. Alright, we're back by the scarecrows. Put my weapon up. Until I see red. Let's sprint a little. I may have turned my sprint down too much. I did that. Hold on, I'm gonna go in here. It's actually in the mod configuration menu. Uh-oh. So, it crashed when I tried to update my sprint thing. I've now gone into the mod and changed that. Oh, I forgot to eat again. But I noticed when I came back to the druggies here, who may in this boxed off canyon be of use eventually in fighting these guys, and it turned out these two have names, Jack and Diane, and I should really talk to them. Before I do, I am going to stop and have a bloatfly, a couple of Nuka-Colas, 3 waters and some cram, and see. Yeah, so now I've got much better on all my little stats. And let's start talking to Jack.
What? Whoa, new chick.
See what they think of the Great Khans.
They're family, you dig? They've always looked out for us, made sure we had something to eat and a place to crash. Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool. The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to when it was lighter out here and not raining. I was able to see a big house up on the hill, and it looked like there might be a pass out of the mountains, so I'll try that.
The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kind of harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love. He's usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo.
I don't think I want to go say yo yet. You do here.
Do? We don't, like, do anything. We make the magic happen. We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain? Nah, kitten. More like drug suppliers. Yeah. Other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that.
Okay.
Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had to head for business, so we teamed up.
Okay.
Whatever. What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel groo-delicious.
Okay, speech. I probably can't. I have no option. I hate when you have 0 option. This is gonna fail. This is stupid.
I don't know what you've been smoking, but where can I get some?
Let's see what he has for
Oh,
sale.
you're buying. Cool.
Might sell him some stuff. Med-X, it's not a bad price. I don't even have my good gear on for selling, so I probably shouldn't do this, but I've got plenty of money. I'll waste a little. Take some machetes. Sell you that fire axe if I could. I don't have any money. Okay, that's good enough.
Another satisfied customer.
Alright, see if he has work. I'm not sure I want to work for a drug dealer, but
Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark.
okay, So maybe he can make some. Let's see if I could... Oh, I have enough science. I can teach him some. I need to teach him.
Right on. What have you got?
Oh, slasher's good.
Right on. Let's have it.
What happens? Do I get some?
Groodelicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
I don't know if I want karma with him, so I'm going to get some caps.
Here's a little tink-tink to weight your pockets.
50 bottle caps? Alright, I'll teach him some more.
Right on. What have you got? Right on. Let's have it.
Morning.
Groodelicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
God, I'm already... Dehydration must have had time passing. Let's see the pick-me-up.
Here you go. This'll give you some zing.
Gave me some Psycho, okay, and Jet. Actually, probably get more. Yeah, I don't know. By the time I sell them, it's
Right
less
on.
thick caps.
What have you got? Right on. Let's have it.
A little repetitive, but all right.
Groodelicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Just stop saying "Groodelicious," dude.
Here's a little tink-tink to weight your pockets.
So I kept gaining fame with the great cons. With that, I don't want to be liked by them.
Take it easy, kitty cat.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to kill them when I kill
Huh?
the cons.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want? We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments. We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us. We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy, but Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Okay. All those people we found dead with all the drugs, probably supplied by them. Some of them were fiends.
Like what? I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know.
Okay, so they're allied with Kaiser. I'm definitely killing them, but not right now.
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left. Sure. What do you want to know? You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay, then. Job will be waiting if you change your mind.
Yeah, because I don't think I want to be more helpful to people I'm gonna kill later.
Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that?
Another one that I have to fail. I hate that.
That's touching, but it would take away from our bottom line. I'll have to pass.
Maybe that'll be available when I have better speech, and I'll try it at some point.
Jack handles the small-time purchases. You should talk to him unless you're looking for a major shipment. Anything else? Later.
Alright, so... yeah. Maybe I can teach them more chems before I wind up killing them all. Let's see if there's... what is this? Alright, and I'm pretty sure that stealing only works for the faction now, so I'm going to try to steal here. Okay. Oh, I've lost karma. I lost general karma for that. Ah. Oh well. I'll live. Alright, I'm going to quick save. And, I don't like that it is so dark right now. That, I guess with night vision it's not so bad. I just don't like the idea of fighting something in the dark. Is there something behind there? No. But I did notice, let's see, that there was a house up on the hill when I was running up. Plant back here. Ah, that's that chew tobacco that boosts some of my stats and whatnot. Okay, that proving range is probably where I should go to just say yo to the guy. And maybe you can actually get in some of those tents. But up here to the left somewhere was the one that looked like it might have a... I think this woman's walking up through it. Oh, I'm like super thirsty and hungry because of my the time that passed while he was learning the drugs. Sugar bombs and 2 waters and Nuka-Cola. How does that do me? I'm still thirsty. God dang it, keep toggling that light. I may have to remove that mod that speeds that up. Maybe more trouble than it's worth, so... 2 full canteens. Where'd the other canteen go? I have 3 canteens. Why is the... Oh, is it empty now? Oh, it may be empty and showing up under something else. Okay. God, and that still didn't do all my thirst. Toggled my light again. Alright. So I'm gonna turn up and see if we can find our way around. Oh wait, is this it? Yeah, here we go. There's a house. So see, this is a house. Let me see where the Papa guy is. Let's see. I'm betting the big guy behind the table. Okay, you're regular. I just say Great Khan, they won't tell me anything, so alright. How about you? Big
so
steak.
the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Ooh, when you tilt your head up, I see your eyebrows. Break their alliance with Kaiser's Legion. Oh wow, I can actually do that? Let me see. Tell me about
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Your eyebrows going through your glasses, that looks painful. Okay, I can only get the short version.
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Oh, I know it's 3 families. I guess I'll find out later in the game.
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them. When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
Yeah, I imagine you gunned down your fair share of old children when you were raiding and thinking it was impossible. I don't really think that's horrible. It does sound like something the NCR would do, but find out what he says.
Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here.
Alright.
Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations.
I had no other choice. Conversation. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Maybe I wanted to kill these guys. Well, the fact that they were hard to be part of killing me, oh well, we'll see.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you? Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Doesn't really sound like your faith is placed, but I can't try again. Maybe one of the other options would have worked, but...
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
I'll be back to take you out later.
Farewell.
Alright.
Huh?
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Okay, Regis? Where's Kelly? Or Kathy Lee? Let's see,
Because Papa listens to me, and because I actually know how to get things done around here. You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
the others say Kaiser, and these guys say Caesar. The actual Kaiser's got to say Kaiser, so it'd be interesting. Okay.
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
So I might need more speech ahead. Yeah, let me see.
You'd have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around. Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts. I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you. Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture. Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa. I would too, if I were you.
Alright, let me see if there's other conversation.
Something
options.
else you wanted?
Yeah,
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior. Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
yeah. Well, a retreat all the way from California to a little thing. I'm not sure he's that great of a leader.
I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame. And we'll leave it at that. Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
Maybe there'll be more once I do some stuff for them. I'm kind of torn whether I'm going to wind up doing things for them or not.
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. but I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
That's true. I'd rather them not be in charge, though, either.
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere. What do you want to know?
All right.
Suit yourself. Until next time.
So later I'll find some sort of evidence and yeah. Oh, I can use this campfire. Let's see. So cave fungus normally will take away radiation. That makes it into a food. Might as well do this though, make some rations. Okay, how about these? Can I pick them? Do these have corn on them? No. Okay, so I'll have to find some sort of evidence, and then maybe when my speech is higher, I can get the other two there. Oh, I just did an autosave. That's good. This is now going longer than I intended for the episodes for Chapter 2. But I don't like leaving it where I'm just in the middle of sort of enemy territory. I don't like the idea of fighting in the dark, though. So I think may head back. Oh, this is the house that we explored up and down earlier and didn't find anything in. Oh wait, there's a something here. What is this? Looks like something you should be able to open. Oh, there it is. Door to the Great Khan Armory. Alright, let's see what's in there. Yep, of course it's guarded.
Come to gawk at the Great Khans, have you?
Not my
Fuck
enemies
off.
yet.
Yeah?
Okay, she's got no conversation. So eventually kill them, and probably are these locks to pick, or maybe they have a key. Oh, he just can open it. So, alright. So there's all kinds of stuff in there. For the Horde, that's a World of Warcraft joke. They're the bad guys in that. Alright, oh, did my... God, see, I have to go all the way up to this green night vision to see. And I just don't want to get jumped with this night vision on. Even though I'm not super sleepy. Put that away. I think it's time to head back to the underground hideout. Get about 8 hours of sleep. See what's going on in the morning. And then I'll continue our trek north. Sorry if this is supposed to be the Honest Hearts chapter, and I'm still ages away from making it to even the starting point of the caravan. But it is what it is. And turn off my night vision. And oh, I forgot to lock my door this time. So let me get back to the old bedroom. Where's the bedroom? That's the grow room. It's not even that dark in here when I turned off the lights to save power. Okay, no, it's companion quarters. God, the other little shack was so easy to see. I think that's the bathroom. This is the bedroom. Here we go. Nope, that's the bathroom. The other one was the bedroom. Alright. Figure it out one of these days. So I'm going to get some sleep, and then we will resume next time. Thanks for watching.